when you hit start. Alright, wait, 10's running live. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Super Bowl between the 15-1 Buffalo Bills, played by VinnyXWolf, and the 15-1 New York Giants by YouTube channel John M. Oh, I just got a text. Yep. You'll have the opportunity to watch both broadcasts from the Bills' perspective or the Giants' perspective. From whichever one you want. I am the home team. Which means we're in the opposite colors of Super Bowl 25. Ready? Let's do this. Hopefully we don't get any major lag and have to start over or anything like that. EA Sports has been riddled with lag this year on human-to-human games. Did you just break something? Oh. You put a fork in it? Goals this week. Get Super Bowl win. Goals for Thurman Thomas. Win Super Bowl. Goals for Jim Kelly. Win Super Bowl. Hey, Keith McKellar's got the same goal. Yep. Only one. Whoa. Turnover differential, I'm -2 and you're -3, and yet we're 15-1. A lot of empty looking seats in Minneapolis. You know, this kind of sucks. We're playing a human-to-human game, so there's no long intro. I don't know what just happened. I did not get to pick where I was kicking. Ugh. Well, let's do it. That didn't come out right. But that's what she said. I just like getting complimented like that. Well, you know. Bend them over backwards. There, you got the first down, though. You got the first down. Phil Simms got a little bit of a swagger to him on the walk. You just threw the football right at another Bill, you know that? That'd be a penalty. Yeah, there was a Bill that ran by the play, was back there, and I think he threw it right at him. Well, you got good protection. I couldn't get. Bruce is being triple teamed. I don't know. Maybe. Buttons are a little iffy, but I think it's doable so far. Yeah. Yeah. Nate Odoms. Can Phil Simms catch him? Can Phil catch him? Can Phil? Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't speak too loud. I got a whole house sleeping in here. I can't believe Phil Simms caught Nate Odoms. Oh boy. Yeah. I got by Taylor, but I didn't get by Carson. Running has been a struggle for me since week 16 anyway, so teams have caught up to him. Thurman's grown the playoff stash, I see. Alright, what do we got? James Lofton. No. Yeah. Well, we're reading this. They're on the field. No turn. I turned upfield and he didn't move. Kind of makes the game plan a lot different when I don't have the mobility with Thurman that I'm used to. The guy I know in Australia said he might check it out, but he had to go run some errands, so if we get a viewer about halfway through the game, it's one of us, it's probably him. Oh. All right, Scott Norwood. Let's see how this works with the computer and all. Just because he's Scott Norwood, I'm not. Frank Reich's showing off the guns. Well, that's big in the Super Bowl. There were no turnovers in Super Bowl 25. Oh. Would have been nice if Phil Simms didn't have the jet, so I would have turned it into 6 straight away. So we got some snow up here today. No. Yeah. Let's try that. Double tight. You know, you go from having Joe Morris as a running back to Joe Morrison when we start over in 1960. But you also have Alex Webster and Frank Gifford and I go from Thurman Thomas to William Fowler. Well, so far, Nate Odoms is having himself a game. It's interesting seeing the sun coming through the Super Bowl roof. I do not think at 6:30 in February there will be sun coming through the Minnesota roof. I didn't see that. Oh. Slow friggin' motion. Slow motion, man. Oh. Well, that's one. That was a good one. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. It was just a slight bit early on the click, but it was still within range, I suppose. Oh. So did you see the Bills picked up Kelvin Benjamin today from Carolina for a 3rd and a 7th? Yep. Yeah. Well, there is no backup. And of course, one writer says that this is the way that Kaepernick will get back in the league. So we'll see. As Brady's backup. It'd be interesting to see what they do, because they did not trade for any other quarterbacks, so they're going to have to sign for one. Because they don't have a backup, but now they could have on the practice roster, I'm not sure. I swear it sounds like you're breaking something there. You got, speaking of that, Shaw, are you playing Shaw this week? Or no, the Dolphins? Somebody's asking you, maybe he was just asking when you were going to play. Yeah, I think you're the last one. Yeah, well, you're still within. Excuse me, I think so. I think you're the last one. I think I just gave you the rock bottom. If you smell what he's cooking. I forget who, I don't know who made the tackle, so. Well, you got Bruce on lockdown. I can't get anything going with him. That time I got to him. Yeah, Carlton Bailey slowed you up just enough. McConkey just took a seat right on top of Mark Kelso. Oh. Okay. Coverage was there, it was just a little slow. Yep. Oh. Hit the wrong button, did you? No. Yeah, because he was wide open. You caught me on a all-out blitz. And yep, 2-minute warning. It's been a pretty fast-moving first quarter, or first half. Yep. Oh. Oh, you think so? That's 3 turnovers. I think you better work Charlie Connerly a little harder than Phil Simms on the interceptions. Stay in bounds. All right. Oh. Earlier in the AFC title game, I made a juke move with Kenneth Davis that got 3 Patriots, or no, was it playing Ravens? But the trailer came and got me before the move was even finished. I was so happy because I never get the juke. Well, I was just trying to run the clock out, but I'll take that. That's why he's league MVP. Had he not misplaced his helmet against the Redskins in Super Bowl 26, I think he might have been Super Bowl MVP that year. He should have been Super Bowl MVP against the Giants, but if not for the kick going wide right. I've only ever given it to a losing team once, and that was 20 years before that, so they're not about to do it anymore. I missed that one. Nope. Frank Reich's fired up, and he's walking off this field throwing fists. He's a big forgotten part of that Bills run. Having a backup quarterback like Reich. Especially in that comeback game. That's a good adjustment. I've been trying to stop throwing interceptions for 3 years now, or for 2 Maddens now, since I got back into it. Well, truth be told, Tecmo Super Bowl for me. Oh! I thought I was going to pick that one off. The guy just stood there, though. Oh, come on, catch it. You just tip it in the air and 5 guys watch it go down. Trust me, I've had enough Super Bowl failures in my life not to get too excited about anything. last year at halftime. I thought we had it in the bag with the Falcons. I was telling my family and friends that were here at the party, I said, I'm going to run right in the middle of Copenhagen barefoot if they win. And my sister-in-law, who's a Patriots fan only to annoy us, went home. She went home. They'd had enough. They didn't get their son ready for school, whatever, and the game wasn't going their way. Well, as soon as the final gun sounded, my phone rang. Guess who it was? Oh! James Williams with the second tip. Well, the first tip, I thought you had it. With the second tip, but put it out of range. Oh, you're going for it on 4th and 18? Well, it's 26 seconds left. I forgot who I'm playing. Oh, you got it. No. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, not even a halftime show. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I put the remote down for a second. I always push the buttons when I play against That's alright, you kicked it to the guy that doesn't return well, so. Well, I would only be up by 24. The greatest comeback in Super Bowl history is now 25. You got issues. Why did I just call an audible called Patriot? I really doubt the Bills would do anything called Patriot. I thought did you just hit me twice? Ugh. Did I get the first down? Yep. Right between your linebackers. I thought at first you had it covered because he didn't follow all the way across. Excuse me. Well, who's injured? No, Thurman got up. Taylor got up. Off ball somewhere. Harry Carson's walking to the sideline. Broken ribs. Leonard Marshall. Broken ribs. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be changed this year. That was supposed to there's supposed to be a delay and because I've had that issue a lot. My other issue lately has been switching and to the wrong guy. I switched to the second guy closest to the ball. My dog is snoring in the background again. Gotcha. No, he always offered it to me when I was driving through, but never took you up on it. Well, that play was just doomed from the start. Lofton was breakdancing instead of going in motion, and then Kelly sort of backed right into you. Yeah, well, no doubt. I did match my goal. My drive goal was 180 seconds of time of possession. If you believe that. That was the entire drive goal. That's 3. I got that. Yep. Oh, you come over the back. Into the end zone. Just a little too high. Hard. I put the backspin on it, but to the 20. Yeah, they didn't change the punt. I don't understand the change to begin with. I know they say it's for safety. By giving you the extra 5 yards, you're more likely to stay in the end zone and not return it. I don't know. Yep. We get the same amount of total yards. Rover, Rover, send Red Rover over. Oh. Right by me, too. Cornelius Bennett White playing deep safety. Holy crow. Which is interesting because I don't have any Hall of Famers back there. There's some Pro Bowlers, but actually I think in 91 only Mark Kelso, so he's the only one rated over 90. Oh. You got the first down. Lee Rousson. I always like that name for running back, kind of rolls. Lee Rousson on the carry. I have no idea. Nice form tackle. Oh, you held on to it. Triple coverage. I thought for sure I had that. Look at who's doing the no huddle. That time into a quadruple coverage. You're getting ballsy. No, I understand. I got you. I got you. I've been there. Usually it's against somebody in the Bush League, but I've been there. Holding. Let's see, it's second down and 10, second and 20 or third and 14. Oh, we'll go third and 14. We'll go third and 14. My defense has been decent enough with the secondary help that 6 yards, so an extra play. We'll see though, it could, I mean, might not matter. That's 3. Not necessarily. I couldn't get control of him to run it straight. That's his second though. All right, now, well, I hate to do this to you, John, because I'm not an asshole and I don't mean to sound like this, but Thurman Thomas or Nate Odoms, which one gets the MVP? If the game continues on this pace and you don't come back, he's got 2 of the 4 interceptions. I think if Thurman can break one, jeez, I gotta get rid of this cough. My vacation's over tomorrow or today. This is my last day. The first. I go back. I got training on the 2nd, and then I go back to work on Friday. Back inside where we work. Yeah, true. Well, especially that first one. And then he ran it down got me in field goal range. So far, I've turned the 4 interceptions into all 17 points. The only kickoff you made, because you didn't punt, the only kickoff you made, you did not, I didn't score on. So. I hit the wrong button, you're going to score on this. No, you're not. Yep, you got it. I went to hit circle because he was wide open, and my thumb found square instead. It's a 3-score game no matter how you dice it. If you go for 2 and miss it, you might end up making it a 4-score game. But then again, because if you made the extra points and it's 17-14, you're down by 3. If you miss one of them, now you need to score 3 touchdowns. Of course, you can get back on track with a 2-point conversion still. But if you miss that one too, and then it's a different ball game. Well, I got to make sure I hit the right button because Andre Reed was streaking down the field wide open. And I threw it to James Lofton instead into triple coverage. And Mark Collins made me pay. Well, there's that one big carry. That, what was it, 80-something yards? When I was just trying to run the clock out. Oh no, I don't want to run that play. So did you check out that Tecmo Bowl video I posted? No, the one I posted last night and sent you the link for. What it was is, I have an emulator, Nessie, it's a Nintendo emulator, and I was playing around with some Tecmo Bowl stuff yesterday at tecmobowl.org. And they have a bunch of different seasons. In fact, from like 71 to current day, there's every season. I started typing in years just for fun, and nothing popped up earlier than 1960. I said, wait a minute. There were only 12 teams in the 50s. Let me try something. So instead of Tecmo Super Bowl, I tried Tecmo Bowl. There's one, 1959. So I grabbed it and I played with Baltimore. But first of all, I'm not real proficient when it comes to keyboard playing. I mean, to play the game, you got to hit X, Z. Did I get the first down? Yes. Oh no, that was first down that play. So okay. X or Z is the A and B buttons, and then your arrows are your arrows. And there's only 4 plays in Tecmo Bowl. 1 running play for the Colts, 3 passing plays. Well, I threw like 6 interceptions because I remember I played Tecmo Super Bowl more than anything else. I didn't play a lot of Tecmo Bowl. I think we borrowed it from somebody and played it one summer, and then immediately got Tecmo Super Bowl the next, that Christmas, which was to me just fantastic. I mean, oops, I snapped the ball too early, and I'm going to pay for it too. Because you had the full season, the full 28 teams, the logos, and kept stats and all that. So, but anyway, playing Tecmo Bowl with the 59 Colts, I got pounded. It was 42-7. But I did have a rushing touchdown with John Unitas, so. Same position from the last punt that I put it in the end zone. Shoot. I didn't backspin it. Hopefully it go out of bounds. Nope. Now I forgot something. No, 2:45 to go, 11-point game. Bruce needs to come up big here. He's had 2 already. Uh-oh. Who is that? No. I just missed the sack too. Darn. Where's Bruce? No, that is. Son of a. Right down the field. It's your guy. Nate Odoms again. That was your right tackle, so it's not the guy blocking Bruce. He's done a decent job. I mean, I got 3 sacks, but oh my goodness. Come on, take it for 2. Take, oh. Man, if I could have controlled him on the spin, because he went right by your front line. I remember watching a game in, I think it was '99, the Bills and Cardinals. And the same sort of game, the Bills had a lead, Cardinals start coming back on them. Late in the game, they go for the onside kick. And I forget who it was, but he picks up the kick, the onside kick the Bill does, and he runs it for a touchdown. It was like a 30-yard, or well, they kicked from the 30 back, so like a 40-yard onside kick return. Yeah, you got to. Right now it's a 57-yard field goal. Especially considering it's factoring in potential lag. Oh, they get glued. You get into a scrum like that, your runner touches a player and you get glued to him. You can't get free unless you're quick on the buttons, and I didn't even try on that one. I don't know why I called the play so early. What a bad pitch. And it wasn't even Davis. It was Davis, not Thomas. They want me to punt. It'd be a 60-yard kick. Field goal, and you would get the ball on the 43. Well, I can tell you one thing. I ain't doing a damn thing until I get the delay of game here. See, if I punt it and it goes in the end zone, you get the 20. If I go for the field goal and I miss it, you've got the ball at where it's spotted, so with the 50. Well, yeah, I'm not going for the field goal. Hopefully I can get some good hang time out of this and take it down to about 10 seconds. So 82 yards. You know what? It'll be interesting to see. There you go. Let's see, here's some booing. A lot of Giants fans in the stadium, I guess. I ain't scared to tell you I'm a little nervous. I don't always like these things. Damn it. That was not the play I wanted. There we go. I fell for the first coach suggestion thinking they'd give me the right thing, and they put me in a regular nickel. Interception. And who was it? Leonard Smith. Oh, man, you made it close. You made it interesting. Now we'll see if they give us the post-game show or not. Something tells me, at least in the first season, we're going to see this matchup for 1960. Not trying to take it away from the Steelers guy. If he watches this, I hope he does great. But it's his first foray in Madden, and I know how bad I was in my first. Yeah, just throwing your touchdown first. Yeah. I hate how they only show the end of long plays. Like, that's Thomas's run there. Well, his record continues 5 Super Bowls, 5 touchdowns. Bruce Smith is the MVP. 3 sacks. That I did not see coming. No, I'm kind of... I think that's what that meant. Usually, when I simulated the alternate Super Bowl the other day, they showed Roger getting that, Roger Staubach getting that view, and then the next thing it said Roger was the MVP. They're not going to actually tell us though. They just showed Bruce in that mode. No. Three sacks, and he had the one there on the final drive. Yeah, they're not going to tell us actually. That's funny because it doesn't. In this, I've done 2 alternate Super Bowls. It didn't tell me the first time, so I picked a guy, and it told me the second time. I think there's a glitch in their system. Yeah, that one was. We had Thomas had 113 yards rushing, but he only had the one run. When you had I had a couple 5-6 yard runs. I think I had a 11-yard run, but in the fourth quarter I was losing yards. So Kelly was 7 of 9. I just didn't throw the ball. I didn't, I was in a position. I was down in your end of the field most of the game, so I was in a position to run it. And when I was trying to run the clock out in the first half, I wanted to go at halftime 10-0. My goal was go to halftime 10-0, come out and score. Because I always make that mistake. I'm up, like I was up on Josh 14-10. I was like, I'm going to go down, score 21-10, get the ball back 28-10. Next thing you know, throw an interception, pick 6. It's 17-14 at half, and I never recovered. So overthinking it, I'm up 10-0 on you. All right, if I run the clock out and go into halftime 10-0, I'm sitting pretty, can go up 17-0. Instead, Thomas broke that run. So the exact opposite of what I was expecting happened. Total, Thomas had, yeah. Now I did have, I did have the passing touchdown though, didn't I? Yes, 1 passing touchdown. It was to James Lofton. No, it was the short yardage on the second interception. It was the first touchdown. After the Nate Odom's interception led me to the field goal. The second interception was Henry Jones. Yep. And 21 yards. The third interception was Odom's again, and then Mark Kelso, and then Leonard Smith at the end. It was 5 interceptions. And I didn't look. I don't think I threw one. Did I throw one? Yes, I threw one. Mark Collins, the pick 6. Norwood, 25-yard field goal. 78-yard run by Thomas. Joe Morris, 3-yard pass from Sims. So, I mean, it was all all they do individual quarters. I never looked at these stats. I always just finished the game. No scoring in the third. You blanked me in the second half. I couldn't do anything. No. It was a really good game, and I think I'm going to stop the broadcast now. Thanks for joining us. We'll be starting 1960 probably tomorrow.